host you here in our crazy power station that we built for the last 10 years. And I hope that you can help us to hack some amazing solutions in the next 2 days. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. But are you really ready?
Yes.
Very good. Cool. So at first I would like to walk you and really warmly welcome you. Why are we really here? So we launched this crazy project. So how many of you heard of Apertus? Raise your hand. Very good. Very good. So this is a Swiss model that has been launched recently. I will have my colleagues to tell you a bit more. And it is really focusing on creating a transparent, responsibly trained multimodal LLM. And as you know, it has been with the stakeholders of EPFL, ETH, and SCS. One of the things that when we learned about these initiatives in the past years, we work in innovation. We implement a lot of AI over the last years. And we always say, okay, what is really the practical use cases that we can have? And so we decided to do this crazy initiative called Swiss AI Weeks. And we're really lucky to get supported by amazing partners to get on this ride. When we started this spring, we were hoping to have 50 partners. Now I'm really happy to say that we have over 150 partners. We organized in 5 weeks, and this is still running over 60 events. And this is, of course, the coolest one, but I'm a little bit biased. And then we have been running the activities in 24 cities and 8 hackathons all around the country. How many of you have traveled from outside of Switzerland to come here today? Amazing! Applause to you. Thank you so much for joining us. So I have to tell you something. We are super happy to hack at the same time in Lenzburg and Lausanne and in Geneva. But could you help me to be the best city in hacking, please?
Yes.
Are you ready for that? I hope so. All right. So what is really the mission of the Swiss initiative? So really developing capabilities, know-how, and the talent to build trustworthy, aligned, and transparent AI. Make these resources available for benefit of Swiss society and the global actors. So as you know, it is really open source. No secrets, no private sources, all of that is shared. I'm really happy to say special thanks to all of the partners. You can see many of them also there and really spent so much time to help us to be here. So I'd like to special applause to them. Thank you so much. We're really happy that those partners can even fit on one slide, so you can all see the second one. When you look, we also engaged startups who are bringing you food. They're trying to keep you healthy with ginger shots. We also had others who help us with the infrastructure. Last night we were setting up here until 3:30 in the morning, and our tech was bringing over 3,000 kilos of cables, so you can imagine what happened. Now it looks really beautiful. You should see it last night at 11 p.m. Now I also am really honored to say that actually we have government of Switzerland engaged on the challenges. And it came even up to the Federal Council of Albert Rosti, who actually would like to give you a message. So unfortunately he couldn't be here in person because he diplomatically needs to send you a message all around Switzerland and it's played in all of the locations. So this is the message for you.
Dear Swiss AI Weeks participants, at over 160 events across the country, motivated people are coming together to push ahead the development of transparent and trustworthy AI. I would like to thank you for your valuable efforts. AI opens up new possibilities in all areas of the economy and society. As head of DTEC, I am thinking, for example, of better transport and energy management. We can optimize traffic flows, reduce congestion, and bring public transport services to where they are needed. We can better harmonize electricity production and consumption and so help achieve a more sustainable energy supply. However, along with opportunities, there are also challenges, for example, in terms of the transparency and traceability of AI-based decisions. The new Swiss AI model, Apertus, is conducting pioneering work on that front. It is open, transparent, and accessible to all, from researchers to entrepreneurs and private individuals. Apertus is a model for an innovative and responsible approach to AI. This is also an important consideration for the Federal Council. We are therefore in favor of future-oriented national and international regulation of AI. In February of this year, the Federal Council decided to ratify the Council of Europe Framework Convention on Artificial Intelligence and Human Rights, Democracy and the Rule of Law, and to implement it in national legislation. In addition to legislation, there will also be other measures such as self-declaration agreements and industry solutions. We want to ensure a more secure legal framework while taking account of the rapid pace of technological development and the potential of AI. We are also seeking to gain support at international level for rules on AI in line with Swiss values and interests. Geneva plays an important role here. The UN has decided to launch a global dialogue on AI governance. And I am very pleased that the first event will take place in Geneva next year in conjunction with the ITU's AI for Good Summit. The Federal Council also intends to host an international AI summit in Geneva in 2027. Switzerland can highlight its role as a dynamic research and innovation center. Dear participants, for the promotion and development of innovative and trustworthy AI, we are all needed, regardless of whether we are from the field of politics, business, science or civil society. And alongside a healthy dose of competition, we need cooperation. The Swiss AI Weeks play here an important part. I wish you all every success.
Thank you. All right, so what is ahead of us? So we are starting and we are hacking here in Zurich. And at the same time, there's also hacking Lenzburg, Lausanne and Geneva. And you might be asking the question, this is super cool, but how do we connect those colleagues? So if you get on Discord, which I hope you're there already, you can also connect with all of the experts, mentors and hackers from the other cities if you would like to share information, help each other and go from there in upcoming 2 days. So what's happening? So today we start officially from 10:30. There will be some of the presentations that we have there. There's, of course, we'll have lunch. We will have mentor and expert stage and the check-ins. And then in the evening, we will have lots of pizzas. I don't think I ever ordered in my life around 300 pizzas. So I hope you can join us for that to help me eat some. And then after that, we also want you to relax a little bit. So we order for you not to disturb you in your coding, to have a silent disco in the room here, with some drinks until, of course, then you can hack over the night until tomorrow, as you know, when then you will be submitting your results for the competition. And then there will be 2 juries that will be helping to figure out who can win these beautiful prizes that we have for you. One of the things that I'm really excited about is that of the past months, we were working with organizations in public and private sphere. So you can see all of these beautiful logos around the room. But those are just not the logos. Behind them are teams that are really dedicated to work with their organizations. And as we already shared with you, these 24 challenges, those are the ones that we hope that you can help to hack. But we always try to put everyone on the spot a little bit. And so I'm going to invite all of the organizations here to pitch to you who they are and what are their challenges. So you can, after this presentation, still maybe adjust your mind of the challenge you're going to hack and compete on. So the first one, I would like to bring team AXA. Sorry, AXA, come on stage, please. Everyone, maybe? A bigger team than I thought. Guys, I need your help. So this pitch is 1 minute. So my colleague Sarah here is showing me 1 minute, and in 1 minute we will start all clapping so we keep everyone on track. So, well done in team. Go for your pitch, please.
Hello everyone. I'm happy to explain you something about AXA. Just a little information. We are one of the greatest insurer in Switzerland and worldwide. But that was enough for AXA. I want you to imagine this. You're sitting in court, your lawyer by your side, across the table sits your neighbor, the one who still owes you money. A year ago you rushed to a lawyer, angry, frustrated and impulsive. You never thought about the consequences. And now you're facing the risk of losing. Could this have been avoided? Absolutely. The truth is, most people make legal decisions in the heat of the moment, without the facts they needed. And that's where mistakes happen. With our new legal assistance, you can change that. In just a few clicks, you will know your chances of winning, the expected costs, and how long the case might take. When you're informed, you make smarter decisions, you minimize risks, you save resources, and most importantly, you stay in control. No more guessing, no more surprises, just clarity with our legal assistance by AXA and AXARA Legal Protection.
So here's the team that will be. It was a little bit longer, more than 60 seconds, but we'll let you do that. It's all good. So good luck with your challenge, and this is the AXA team. Thank you so much. The next one is CSS team. If I invite you on stage, Isaac.
Thank you. I will represent CSS by myself, but Cornelia is also here. The premiums for the health insurances were announced this year, this week. I'm sure you've all heard, and they went up. It's no surprise. CSS is one of the largest health insurers in Switzerland, and also we had to increase our premiums. The reason is not that I finally got the salary increase I deserve. The reason is that the health system costs more and more every year. What can CSS do about it? In order to offer competitive premiums, we have to make sure that we just pay for justified treatments, that we support our customers in living healthy lives, and that we are most efficient in administrative processes. And here is exactly where AI comes into play. Last year, AI helped us save 20 million Swiss francs in claims costs, and we also use AI to change the way we interact with our customers with innovative solutions. And in these two areas, we have handed in 3 challenges, and we wish you an exciting hackathon with that.
Thank you so much. All right, the next one, we have the Swiss government, quite a big crew. Where you guys are, please come to me. Yes. Last thing. Very good. Okay, you see the Swiss government is trying to negotiate with me. Since you have so many challenges, we give you 1.5 minutes. Go.
Thank you. So, hello everyone. I think we got already an introduction. What are we doing as a Swiss government? We have 4 challenges. Feel free to join and also to help us really supporting the Swiss citizen and the Confederation to use AI in our daily work. We will present you a little bit more in details one challenge, and the others one, just get in touch with us. We will tell you more about it.
Okay, so I would just introduce you very quickly to the Humanitarian Intelligence Challenge. So, Maeva, I'm being deployed to Ukraine tomorrow. Do you know what projects we have, what partners we're working with, or really important things that I should be aware of when going to Ukraine?
Well, you know, Michaela, I can't just summarize it all like that. Like, there's thousands of evaluations, projects, databases, and it takes some time to go through them.
So I should just go without, knowing anything, and just go in blind and hope for the best?
No, look at this team. They can help us build an AI assistant that can find and compare this knowledge. So take the SDC's projects, for instance, and put it in conversation with the global context and external stakeholders. And I'm sure that if they start now, by tomorrow, it's going to be fully functional.
Okay, let's not put too much pressure on them. But yeah, humanitarian intelligence. Help us deliver aid faster.
And I think there's even more to say, so guys, if you are interested to learn for the challenges, please go to control room and find the team. Alright, so the next one, we have the Swiss Post. Swiss Post coming. I can see the yellow t-shirts. It's delivering on time.
Yeah, so I guess you guys all know Swiss Post. I'm very glad to be here as a representative of Swiss Post. And Swiss Post invites you to rethink how people connect and travel. With magic moments, AI turns important life events, special events into personal postcards, capturing not just pictures or images, making and adding them with memorable and stories. And there's the other challenge is about Pin My Ride with Pin My Ride, and it's with Postbus. As you know, that's also part of the of Swiss Post. And there we oh sorry. So the blackout, I'm sorry. So Postbus trains become smarter and more fun through real-time data. Both challenges are about creating meaningful moments and support Swiss Post by moving Switzerland forward.
Thank you so much. Alright, I think next one we have Sam and crew from Swisscom who would like to come on stage. We also have a message from Daniel, we will come a little bit in a second. So maybe Sam would like to say what you work at Swisscom and what are you working as a challenge, we would love to know. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrin. I'm working at the Swisscom Infrastructure Analytics Department, and one of the challenges we have here is we are operating a huge knowledge graph. It's kind of 200 million nodes, and this thing is dynamic updated. You can imagine there's almost everything inside which we can find. Tickets, changes, routers, cables, and so on. And if you ever worked with graphs and AI, then you know this is notoriously complex, especially if you have dynamically kind of evolving graphs. So that's the challenge. Let's find how these changes propagate in a graph.
Thank you so much. Alright, now we have a beautiful Swissery and SAV, and they have joint challenge, so I can explain why we have see these multiple logos on stage.
Hi, I'm Greg from Swissery.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Parisa. I also work at Swiss Re, and today I'm representing SAV, which is the official association of actuaries in Switzerland.
At Swiss Re, we make the world more resilient. We work with our insurance clients, but also with the public sector, to support society in tackling extreme risks, such as natural catastrophes and pandemics.
And at SAV, our mission is to promote the use of actuarial mathematics, data science and risk modeling for solving the challenging problems in our world, from finance and insurance to climate and health.
Earlier this year, a glacier collapsed on the village of Blatten, destroying it and making a casualty. Beyond the tragedy, I think it was a true wake-up call to reflect on how to build up resiliency in Switzerland to a changing climate. Today, we challenge you to build up resiliency to extreme weather events. This ranges from glacier collapses all the way to excess mortality due to heat waves, or as well the disparition of biodiversity.
And this challenge is quite open, and it calls for your creativity. So we are looking forward to see what you will come up with. And we believe that the next big innovation in how we organize and manage the risk could come from one of you. Thank you, enjoy the challenge, and we are going to see you around.
Thank you very much. You can feel the competition. Alright, so now we have Viseka, car services team. Oh yes, you can see those sweatshirts. Come to us, please.
Thank you. So we are Viseka. We are provider of payment services. We have around 4 million cards on the Swiss market, and our customers are doing over 1 million transactions a day. So we are here with 3 challenges. Challenge 1 is called One Beyond. Why? Because we have an app called Viseka One, and we give you VR headsets, and we want to see you do a cool use case with transaction data in the virtual world. So inspire us. Challenge 2, Smarter Living. We give you a lot of transaction data, and we would like to see you maybe use AI to turn that transaction data into inspirational recommendations for the users that change their life. Challenge 3, that is maybe really for the real hackers, hardcore, so this is finding fraud. So we give you peer-to-peer transactions, and we ask you to build a model that is able to detect fraud inside that data. So really challenging and for the tough guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now we have our Z team coming to us.
Good morning. So this is the VZ team. We have Gorin, we have Jan, and my name is Manuele. But what is VZ? VZ is Switzerland's top independent financial advisor. A bit like a Swiss Army knife for your finances. It's about retirement planning, investments, insurances, real estate, and much more. We've even been ranked as one of Switzerland's most digital banks. But let's talk about our 3 challenges. First one is about stocks. So could AI talk to you just like a good friend, but with the wisdom of Warren Buffett? Let's see. Challenge number 2, insurance. Can AI estimate damage costs just by checking blurry photos? And challenge number 3, why is this well-maintained house actually falling apart? Let's ask AI. Let's answer those questions together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Then we have a Gabelli, who doesn't have challenge, but is here to support. Where do we have Claudia? Here we go.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Claudia Keller. I'm a partner with Bengavieri. Bengavieri is a law firm based in Zurich and in Zug. We are very pragmatic, dynamic, and we like to be an enabler and not a legal stumbling block. You see our startup desk poster up there. I would also invite you to check out our website, because I think compared to other law firms, our pictures of our experts are the least boring and refreshing. I know you will be asking Apertus, ChatGPT, or Mistral for legal advice, and we can be your expert legal human loop. Thank you.
Thank you. So as you will notice, we have some legal challenges, so you should take advantage of the expertise in the control room. And then we have UBS team. Look, they have a special Swiss AI Weeks t-shirts.
Thank you. So my name is David Banashko. I'm working as a data scientist in the Swiss bank. And I'm here to present you quickly the first challenge. It's talk to task, client conversation insights. And at UBS we have thousands of client advisors that have daily meetings with their clients. And this client conversation they're packed with a lot of client requests, action items, and important decisions that were made. But too often these insights are actually buried in long transcripts or messy contact notes. And so manually pulling out this information is quite prone to errors, inconsistent, and also just manually intensive. And that's where we want to come in with our challenge, is to leverage GenAI to extract these actionable insights from these long conversations. And so we imagine a system that instantly extracts this client request, like agreed actions and next steps. And so we're looking for a solution that saves advisors time, boosts accuracy, and ultimately helps our clients.
Good morning, beautiful people. So my name is Stefan. I'm from US Wealth Management. I'm not going to pitch our financial peace of mind challenge to you, where we challenge you to use latest technology to react to anything you might read late at night on Twitter, the NZZ, or Reddit. Rather, I want to pitch to you that we're here with an amazing team of people to help you win this competition, to work not only technically and functionally, but also provide some mental support for you to win this, and to continue the journey with you when the competition officially closes after October 5.
Thank you. My name is Thomas Wegner, not related to the law firm. Really short, my challenge today, corporate needs to send out our balance sheets for us to do the creditworthiness. Believe it or not, 2025, they print the PDFs, they send it to us, we capture it. We need your support in the capturing part, we do it manually, we need to automate this. Might sound easy and a bit boring because it's accounting, but we're here because we haven't cracked it. It's one of the most challenges there is, that's what our internal expert says, so we need your support to crack the solution. And if you're looking for a challenge, that's your ultimate challenge. Thank you.
Thank you. So you see our team to be so competitive that they stretch 60 seconds to 4 minutes. All right. So the next team is Zurich.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone, we hope you're looking forward to the next few days. We are Ramona and Silvan from Zurich, and we build custom software solutions for our clients. So we go to them, we don't have our own products, we talk about their challenges, their needs, then come up with solutions and implement them. So we work with kid startups, we work with SMEs, with large enterprises, sometimes a few days, sometimes multiple years, across all industries. I think nearly all of the companies in here we had the pleasure of working together. And so I personally love how much I can learn from this, always these different environments, different contexts. And if you think this is also something which you're interested in, it would be really great to talk to you. Like Roman and I, we are up here in the partner area, we are also here walking down, you recognize us with the white shirt and the Zurich logo. And this leaves you with 15 pleasures, easy seconds to say thank you very much.
Now I have a little bit of special interview because we decided for the Zurich Hackathon to co-organize it with Colosseum ETH Entrepreneur Club, but then we also work really closely with the ETH AI Center and EPFL AI Center. EPFL AI Center obviously is very busy at the moment in Lausanne with the Hackathon, so we were convincing our team here at the ETH AI Center to tell us a little bit more about Apertus. I would like to invite Emmanuel on stage, please. So, Emmanuel, can you tell us maybe some secrets all the hackers should know about Apertus, and why are you so excited to work on this? And thank you so much, because you've been working endlessly for the past months to be here today. So thank you so much for that, and please share more.
Thank you. So my name is Emmanuel. I'm a research scientist at the ETH AI Center. I was a co-lead of the Apertus project together with Martin Yakin and Van Bosselu. I'm really excited to see all of you here. I hope that you'll be able to work a little bit with Apertus for some of these exciting challenges that we have from all of those partners. I truly believe that generative AI, like large language models, can really be used for a lot of use cases, and I want to give here a few ideas. In particular, you can always prompt and give examples to a model and then rely on its instruction following capability to solve a task. But if you really want to get the best performance and you want to even beat something like ChatGPT on a very particular task that you care about, you should try to figure out how you can fine-tune your model with a LoRa adapter or something in this direction to really get the most performance. And I'm really excited to see what you might come up with, because Apertus is a great model, a great foundation with a lot of languages. And so I'm excited to see what it can do and also what it cannot do, so we can do better for the next iteration.
Thank you so much. And now I would like to also invite on stage the team from the ETH AI Center at Colosseum to tell us a little bit about the challenges. The secret about Emmanuel is that he's also going to be helping a little bit as an expert and will be in the jury. So please grab everyone from the team if you would like to maybe have a little bit of competitive advantage. But guys, what are the challenges about that you have a special award as well for?
Exactly, thanks Katka. So we are the Apparatus Challenge and we're organizing this as the ETHI Center of ETH Zurich together with the Student Entrepreneur Club, the Colosseum Initiative, as well as in Lausanne. So Katka mentioned this also being across Switzerland, so in Lausanne the EPFL AI Center and the EPFL Entrepreneur Club. So our challenge is actually very open and very combinable with all the other challenges. And Imanol mentioned Apparatus is a great model. In fact, it is the greatest open source model out there at the moment. So that's a great achievement already on its own, but we want you to build a tangible application with this, be it for the other challenges as well. And ideally, maybe you can build it into a prototype that can be used for future funding, like you can build your own company around that, and that's why we also have the entrepreneurial people today with us. Quickly on the prize that Katka mentioned, so we put our money where our mouth is. We have a very entrepreneurial culture, both at ETH Zurich and at EPFL, and basically the winner of our challenge will get a 500 franc voucher to use for technology purchase, so I'd say that's pretty cool.
Thank you so much. I hope the hackers will also find it very cool. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right. So I believe one thing that we had one challenge or one presentation from Swisscom flying from Vienna. So I would like to maybe play that now for you, so we can accomplish all of the sharings from our partners, and then we will move to the next steps that need to happen. So if you can maybe help me to play the video, would that be okay? Fantastic. So we go now from Swisscom, from Daniel De Vos.
Dear Swiss AI Week's Hackathon participants, I'm very sorry that I cannot be with you in person today. But today I'm at TED AI in Vienna. As Swisscom, we are very proud to be a main partner of the Swiss AI Weeks. We are also very happy to be a strategic partner of our Apparatus model, so that we can provide you a model in an API interface, so that you can make good use of it for your hackathon projects. At Swisscom, we are also very happy to provide you free challenges to work on during the hackathon. Number one is called Mind the Gap. There we ask you to look into huge evolving knowledge graphs and find anomalies. The second one is called Accessible and Frugal AI. There we ask you to look into the different models, sizes that Apparatus has, and how to combine them in an energy efficient way. The third one is called Advanced Synthetic Course Tester. How can we use AI to evaluate existing training and learning courses to optimize them? I'm very looking forward to meet you tomorrow morning in Zurich, tomorrow afternoon and evening in Lausanne, and then tomorrow night and Sunday morning in Geneva. Thanks a lot. Hack on.
Thank you. All right. So how are you guys doing so far? There was a lot of ideas, a lot of pitches. Are you ready to hack actually? Yeah. Well, I hope so, because it's why we are here, right? All right. But I think one thing is that we sent you these beautiful booklets, and we sent you a lot of emails, and we sent you a lot of Discord messages over the past weeks. But I would like to kind of give you a summary of maybe of what's happening next to be sure that you can take the most advantage. And for that, I would like to bring on stage my colleagues Anna and Jörg. So if you could please join. But before maybe they give us the beautiful tips, I also like to take a moment to thank so much to Swiss AI Weeks and to Kickstarter, because they've been working tirelessly to be here today. So if you would like to raise your hand, then we can give you applause to push you through this morning. I really appreciate it. So please. All right. And next, Jörg and Anna, what are the secrets? What's happening next? Please walk us through it.
All right. Well, hi everybody. You know, this is my first hackathon, organizing the first hackathon, and I was just thinking, I just realized what is different between hackathon from any other event. What do you think? You go to an event, you go to a conference, some people are working really hard, and some people are sitting, browsing on their phones, they're doing their emails, they're chatting outside. Not at Hackathon. As you can see, we are all going to be working together. We're all going, everybody has a role, nobody is here to chill, and that's the beauty of it. So we will work together, we will dance together, we will eat together, and we'll just have memorable experiences of these 2 days. So, we're ready to go, and we're just going to give you a few quick tips so that you know where to go, you know what to do. If we can just, let's make sure that this does not happen at all, that nobody needs a medical assistance, but if you do, information is here, and you can come upstairs to the K3. That's where we have the help desk in case you need. But I hope that nobody will use this slide. So everybody was asking these questions. Where can I find this? What time is the lunch? Where do I do this? Where is my table? So just hang in with us. We'll spend another 5 minutes, walk you through all these ideas, and then afterwards you're going to know what's your team, what's the challenge, how do you go through the day, and then you're ready to go. A few things that you need to know. The food will be here in the back, so you don't have to go far. Your lunch will be here, your dinner will be delivered here, your breakfast will be here. The restaurants are at the end of the corridor and downstairs. And for those of you who want to relax, which I hope and I'm sure you will, you can go downstairs, there's a lounge area, and then you can chill out here. And one other surprise, some of you already read in the notebook, that you can also go across the street to the swimming pool and shower there, or maybe take a swim, so you can come to us and get the badges. And if you need to find any partners or mentors, they will be all up there. We call it the control room, so they will be all there. So now I pass to Jörg. Tell us about the teams.
Yeah, it's like meeting old friends. Most of us have been in contact over the last few days. All the email addresses, all the contacts you used was me behind it. Sometimes I was cheerful, sometimes I was helpful, other times probably not. So, matching you to teams and tables. This was just to start the organization. We don't want to force you into anything. We did this so everybody has a seat, that we know how to split up people. So, and we did this using a systematic. So some of you applied as a team, so we put them together in teams. Some of you said we have a preference for the same challenge. So you're sitting together at the table with people working on the same challenge. So use this opportunity to meet like-minded people, to work on the same stuff. So the more we knew about you, the better was the matching. So, but you still have an opportunity to change team, you still have an opportunity to move around. But you don't have to. Enjoy what there is, start working, and get things done. So if you're set, if you're comfortable, start. You don't have to do anything else. So if you're looking to join another team, or if you're looking for an additional team member, bringing in some competency, there will be a meeting downstairs in the relaxing area, together with Anna, where all the people meet that are looking for additional team members or that want to join a team. So there we try to match and meet what has not happened yet. So, optional, don't have to do this. In your profile you see your team number and your colleagues. You can update this, but you don't have to. So, we will ask you this at the jury who's pitching. So if you want to update this in your profile, send a mail, don't have to. Finalizing team. For us, very important to support you is choosing your challenge. Again, here we didn't want to force you into anything. It's you who perform. So we make you perform, and we set up the surrounding that this is as possible. But we want to know your challenge. So soon after you start working, or soon after your team is finished, please tell us what you're working on, so experts and mentors can help you, so we can identify you in a room, bring you together for people working on the same challenges. You can do this in Discord, obviously, but do it in the room. This is why we're here. And for this are these cards on the table, the cards that state the team number now. Use them to put the challenge you're working on. If you need empty card, in the container up there, support desk, get a new card. Tell us your challenge immediately so we can gather this and we can help you better perform. So, and now here are all the tools, and it's all described in the manual. So everything I tell you here is in the manual, so go there. I'm just repeating stuff. So, thanks to Swisscom, you have access to Apertus 70p, the large model, using an API. In your profile, you find a key. There is some information, like a starting guide, also in the manual, some limitation on rate limiting, etc. And good news is the people supplying this compute, they are in the Discord team chat. So if you have any issues with the model or with the infrastructure, you can directly talk to the people running this. So, next, you all get access to a Hugging Face Enterprise account. So we upgrade you to Pro and we give you $10 compute credits. But for this, you need to be signed up to this organization here. So over 100 people already did it. If you didn't do it, sign up to this organization at 12 o'clock. We're running a script to upgrade all the people that are there to become pro and to get this $10 credit. So, additional API for translation, supertext, mail me, I send you a key, 27 languages, high quality translation done in Switzerland, so compare it to DeepL. Do whatever you want on multilingual challenges. Same applies for 11 labs. In your profile, you have a coupon code for 3 months 11 labs. There will also be a special mention. 11 labs does speech synthesizers, so producing speech, but also speech recognition. So if you do anything with audio, this is a preprocessor before you work with other models. And one of their techies, like Angelo, he's also expert. So if you have questions about this, you can directly chat to him, so get help from the people behind it. And lastly, Swiss National Television has a set of APIs. They set up a page for Swiss AI Weeks with their APIs, and there is a lot of interesting things about Switzerland, not just weather, but also music, culture, video library, lots of stuff. And good news, the manager of this API is also part of the expert group. So if you want to dive in this API, you not just have access, but you also have the people. So everything in the documentation. So, and support, don't have to explain this, RTFM first, Discord second, and then there are experts. This will be introduced to you at 2 o'clock, so you have access to lots of people. You have access to 7 of the developers of Apertus in this expert round. So if you want to know about details, if you're challenging something, tomorrow and today you have direct access to these people. And in the end you can send me an email, but I don't like this. Okay, and now what I tensed, the people part of all of this is unorganizing, so I give it over to you.
Thank you. Still with me? We're almost there. This is the last slide, I promise. So if you heard that there are fantastic mentors and experts in the group who will be working with you. So please go to this link if you have not done it already and create your profile. The website is called, the tool is called Conversation Starter. There you can browse through all the experts and all the mentors. You can book meetings with them. The meetings start from 2:15 until 5 p.m. and they are 15 minutes each. Once you've booked one meeting, you will not be able to book a second meeting, but you already have access to that person in case you would like to talk to those people. We'll give you a bit more details. The same to the mentors and experts. I know I've spammed you like I don't know how many times. So yes, this is me. We will have a briefing at 1:45 again, but please, until then, if you can create your profile so that everybody can see who is in the room. And with that, lunch will be served at noon. Did I miss something?
No, just because I told you I don't want email, I reference myself using this red cap, so it's easier to talk to me in person than sending me anything else.
And maybe last thing before we go is that we have a little competition among all of the cities, so I need your help. So it's us giving a welcome, but it's just all really about you. So I need you to help me to this beautiful video where we are competing around the city to have the best welcome. So when I will say now and turn my phone on you, I really hope that you can do your greetings as loud as possible. So are you ready? Is that okay? Very good. So we are welcoming everyone at the Swiss AI Weeks from Zurich. Very good. Guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing time. sing together later today on your progress and then keep going until it's all done. Thank you very much.